this is gonna do. I look upon you with pity.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of
What's wrong with being blind?
With one breath, then decrying it with another. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Yeah, Nicholas, well said, Nicholas. So, but they don't need to offer blindness. You have plenty of that in the oven. Dude, like, that's so well spoken here. Enter Roger Ram, do nothing. Reject the crusade. Enter Roger Realm. Are we rejecting them? No, I understand it's just boss fight, right? Not rejecting anything, we're here to slay the boss. So like in the first game there was like Roger realm, right, and a normal realm, right? But then like they added this Umbra realm here, which is something completely different. Adyr, the Bereft Exile. Not even like close to him, dude. Show your true colors.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazy followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Like, I'm gonna die before like even start the boss fight.
Now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, what they have made
Jesus
of it.
Christ.
War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me, now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in false light and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love
Whisper of
all my
Devil.
children, even the wayward ones.
Dare say Devil Whisper.
You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am your enemy.
Nope, nope, nope. Dying.
The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now. You are in the presence of a god-human. Your god. I formed you from nothing and can just as easily destroy you. Yet you would dare
Dude.
defy my will. The world in which you exist is my world, my home, and yet mankind,
Shut up.
my own creation, exiled me from it.
Because you are
I
evil.
have no idea what it is to suffer such monstrous betrayal, or to endure
No health, no
ages
health at
of
all.
torment which follow.
Show yourself, Garrus. Okay, there's one right over there. There we go. Here's the heart of the god.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will
Sir
and
Flas.
prevent my rightful return.
So like, are you dying or not? Wait, we just kill him? What? Wait, what? We're not like actually, you know, going man on man against a god? Oh wait, we just got burned. Oh, never mind. The light of the umbral lamp knows no satiation. Consuming even a god? Orius will, done by his heresy tainted champion, rewarded only with annihilation? With renewed influence, Orius unleashed his radiance to purify those deemed transgressors. In light, they fall. So that's the Lord of the Fallen.